In a clutch Game 5 live from Arlington, Texas, the Jade Dragons rained down havoc on the Oni Warriors to take the 2024 Smite World Championship. A glorious sight to behold for fans both in attendance and online. Striking at their seasonal rivals after back-to-back losses, the 32-minute win cemented them as champions, earning the top $300,000 first-place prize and the title of SPL Gods. In the first game of the best-of-5 set, Jade Dragons carry player Vaporish Coast turned up the heat on Chernobog, scoring 5 eliminations and assists on the famed Hunter. With Chernobog's crystallized curses, Vaporish Coast was able to slow, snare and damage multiple enemies in an affected area with his large and often brutal crystals. Vicious Barrage helped detonate the curses. This shard pierced through enemies to deal damage similar to a basic attack. Additionally, Vaporish Coast's attack speed was increased soon after. Keeping in theme with the shadows, Chernobog's ultimate ability, Living Nightmare, summoned shadows at the location of all enemy players, applying a stacking slow effect to them over 8 seconds. The beauty of these shadows is that they provided Vaporish Coast with a direct teleport to one of them. After he flew to the new location, all his cooldowns were refreshed, in addition to extra movement speed and damage protections. Mid lane Marvel Jade made short work of the Oni Warriors in Game 2, scoring 5 eliminations and 5 assists on the Babylonian serpent god Tiamat. This mage is a stance switcher. Between her ground and flying forms, she unlocks different attacks that Jade used to his advantage. When taking to the sky, Primordial Onslaught became a reliable wave clear. After gathering her power, Tiamat unleashed a flurry of energy to bombard hostile minions and players in front of her. Consume saw the Serpent God fire a cone of mystical energy in front of her to deal magical damage. If she killed her target, she consumed any buffs they hold, further bolstering her presence on the battlefield. With the Children of Creation ultimate, Jade could summon a faithful minion into battle. The beast Kusariko was particularly powerful against enemy players, slowing and attacking them as they tried to walk by. Alternatively, the Storm Umu Dabrutu chased down enemy players to deal progressive damage to them before knocking them up into the air, often forcing a retreat. Jungle star Lasbra opened up a world of pain during the last game of the World Championship as he roasted the Oni Warriors on the goddess of volcanoes herself, Pele. Pyroclast saw the jungler send forth a ball of steaming hot magma to damage enemies in a line in front of his goddess. Once it reached its destination, it solidified, then flew back in small but sharp pieces, slicing through enemy players for physical damage. For a speedy getaway or a chase down, Magma Rush provided Lasbra with movement speed increase as he dealt periodic damage to those close to him. Toggling this ability burnt through more of the goddess's fuel resources, but further increased the movement speed and damage. This made Lasbra a terrifying opponent the longer a team fight progressed. Striking with bolts of volcanic lightning, Pele's ultimate dashed the goddess forward for a large hit of damage, before turning her next 4 basic attacks into cones of brutal power-induced lightning. These 3 heroes of Mount Olympus helped the Jade Dragons find their Smite World Championship win, and are sure to help you push lanes and win games in the game of Smite.
Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button to keep up to date with the amazing esport content from around the gaming globe. Only on Unbeaten Esports.